Okay, I am ready to go live. Sorry. Okay, a bit of ice is gone. Sorry about that. Didn't quite disappear as quick as I thought it would. Now, I am going to start. I just haven't found it. It hasn't turned up on my screen yet, so so that I can see comments as we go. That's all right. Doesn't matter. It will. We will work it out as we go. So what happens with the live stream is comments do show. So please, if you do have any questions or comments, pop them in. I may not see them during the here we go. I may not see them during the class, but I will see them before I finish up. So I'll make sure that we address any questions that you have. And I have put in the links on the side underneath. I've put in the comments some of the pages, relevant pages, as well as this. This link is here. This is the guidebook. Now, this book covers all the basics, and like we'll touch on them as we go into the class. But this guidebook is all the basics, so it's suitable. You don't need to keep downloading it. You can download it, print it off, and you've got a copy. It is the same guidebook for every single class that I do, because this book is just the basics. So it's not full of recipes, it's not full of ideas, but if you want to know how to make a blend, this will tell you how. So that's what the guidebook is for. So please download that and or grab a copy. If you have an issue, if you have any trouble with that, just let me know and I'll get it to you some other way. Okay. What are we doing? Essential oils for fighting fatigue. My daughter's lift should have had, we should have done this class earlier because she missed the turn off. And, and I know that's because we've always got so much going on in our head. So, all good. My daughter will be home any minute now. And I do appreciate her ride home because it means I can come to class and get started. So it is all good, but we are and all do experience fatigue at some stage. So we're going to jump right in and go to that class. Now, after today, if you want to see any of the notes that we go through or any of the recipes, you can go to teaoftheoillady.com. You can see the link there at the top. You can go to teaoftheoillady.com and you will be able to find the Essential Oils for Fighting Fatigue class, and all the notes are there. So you can access it and see exactly what we're going to be seeing tonight. You've got the essential oils there for fatigue. If you need oils, there's the link to the Oil Hut. And Together Inspiring Amazing is our group where we, do a lot of recipes, a lot of ideas, a lot of inspiration in that group. And you're all welcome to join that group. Now, after tonight, there will be another line under here that says live stream class, because this video, what you are watching now, will actually be downloaded and embedded into that class. So you'll be able to listen to it as well as have all the notes for this class in exactly the same spot. And then next week, when we do part 2, we'll put part 2 there so that you've got all the notes in the one spot for the entire thing, and all the notes and recipes are there. So that's where you go for that one. Now I am going to flip over to the other screen so I can see the notes. Where are we? Here. Right. Okay, so this is tonight's class, Essential Oils for Fighting Fatigue. And like I said, we will only go through about half the class. I think there's about 24 units in this one, so we'll do about 12 and see how we're going. Okay, welcome to Essential Oils for Fighting Fatigue. And that's my daughter home, so be warned that there may be some noise in the next second. Okay. Hello. Yep, she's home. No worries. Okay, and we've got a few ladies, we've got a few people joining us, so that's great. And we're about to jump in and start. So maybe you have heard about essential oils and wondered what all the fuss is about, or maybe you've just started to use them in your home already. Whatever the reason you've decided to attend, I'm glad you are here and welcome. Okay. Be blessed as you learn more about essential oils. And this is a class that was written by Jennifer Brady, and it is one that is compliant and has been approved through doTERRA. So it's a good one. You can't go wrong if you follow things that like this. And for me, it also means that I've got great information for you and you have access to it, and all the notes and recipes, like I said, are there. Okay. Now, if you don't know what essential oils are, then I suggest you read this bit. I'm not going to read this one today because we've got a lot to go through. And so I just sort of want to get on to the rest of it today. A lot of this first bit of information is in that guidebook that I said to download, because we do cover the same basics each time. Okay. There are reasons that we use essential oils. Okay, my big one is that we take a proactive approach to our health, but essential oils provide health-conscious individuals with a safe and natural alternative. They're used for a wide range of emotional and physical wellness applications and have few, if any, undesirable side effects when used as directed. And one drop is all that's needed to achieve a powerful benefit. Undesirable side effects. There aren't too many, but it does say there, use as directed. And there are a couple of us that have had experience with one or two oils. And now we understand why it is really important to dilute them and not to get them on your hands and use and touch, soft spaces like eyes, nose, mouth. I forget where. Oh, that's right. No, I do remember. So Susie had the issue with cinnamon, where she had it on her hand and put it on her face, and she actually reacted quite badly to it. Years ago, I think I was making bath bombs or something, and I had them on my hands, and I didn't even think about it, and I got an itchy nose, and I went like that. And quite literally, I had a super lip very quickly. So do need to dilute them and use your oils as directed. Cinnamon is perfectly safe and it is a great oil to use, but it is strong and it can burn, and use as directed. So that's one. General use. There are ways to use your oils. Okay, aromatic, topically, and internally. So in your diffuser, drop on your hand, breathe it in, straight from a bottle. Topically, break it down into some fractionated coconut oil, roll it on, put it into your massage cream, put it on your body, and you can use them internally. So we've talked regularly about, a drop in your water or a little bit in your cooking. But these guidelines, again, are in that guidebook. So print off the guidebook, or not print it off. You can print it off, but download it and go through it and use it as a reference, because it's all your basics are covered in that one. Okay, the power of aroma. One of the most well-studied areas of aroma research is the effect of smell on our emotions and our mood. For example, convincing evidence demonstrating that simply inhaling the aroma of an essential oil is effective for calming nervous or anxious feelings in a variety of settings. The smell receptors located on the upper surface of the nasal cavity, which pretty much means at the top of your nose, okay, at the back there, make direct links with the limbic system of the brain, an area that governs the body's emotional response. And this close connection between aroma and emotion becomes obvious in our everyday life, as certain odors trigger memories or specific feelings. And some aromas directly impact mood, for example, calming, balancing, or invigorating, while others trigger memories of specific experiences, often one tied to strong emotions. And that connection is so strong that sometimes you don't even need to smell the oil. Just the memory of that oil puts you in that spot. I had a massive experience with magnolia, thanks to Paula down in Melbourne. And now every time I think of magnolia, I just remember how quickly I scented and calmed, and just the physical response that I had to that oil. So that's now like an imprinted memory for me. And so I don't even need to smell it. If I feel myself getting a bit, I just remember magnolia. Obviously using it, rolling it on the back of my neck is just going to be, super intense and do the job. So it's that emotional olfactory system, trigger system, is just amazing. So there have been lots and lots of research. In addition to influencing the limbic part of the brain, olfactory centers are also intricately linked with the hypothalamus, an area in the brain more familiarly, I hate these long words late at night, nicknamed the visceral control center, because it controls psychologic functions throughout the body. And the hypothalamus exerts its powerful influence by interacting directly with the pituitary gland, or the master gland, which is a small gland located in our brain. The pituitary gland secretes hormones involved in the regulation of blood pressure, hunger and thirst signals, thyroid function, sleep cycles, the production of sexual hormones, and memory, among other things. And because of this direct link of the olfactory system to this area of the brain, aroma is capable of interacting directly with the hypothalamus, influencing the neurochemistry throughout the body, and in turn potentiating powerful health outcomes. And there are many acceptable ways to use your essential oils for their aromatic properties. And one method is to diffuse it into the air. Okay. Not only does diffusion make the oil accessible to the body, but research indicates that it also helps to purify the air. So diffusing is brilliant. And when diffusing the oils, we always recommend using a cold air or cold water. Hydro diffusion is best, because the minute that you heat up the oil, it does change the chemical composition of the oil. So using something that is like this one, cold mist, hydro, what's the other word for it? There's another word for it. Is brilliant. Put a couple of drops of your oil in and a cup of water. There's guidelines on the sides of them all, and get it happening in your space to change the mood, to affect those body that hypothalamus movement. So it is quite brilliant. If the diffuser is not available, drop some onto the palm of your hand. Just rub your hands, breathe it in, and you will get that same effect, but a little bit more instantly. Righto, what aromas trigger a good memory for you? So I told you magnolia for me, and the other one for me, of course, is frankincense. I use that one a lot, and it has been, I think about frankincense and I start to breathe that little bit slower and I calm down. And when I do smell it, I zen out. I love it. Okay, let's talk about fighting fatigue using our essential oils. And more energy is one of those things that I think we all want in our life. It is like the top of the list pretty much all the time. We have so much to do and so much to juggle in our lives. And meanwhile, many of us aren't getting enough sleep, which results in fatigue. Sometimes that sluggish feeling is temporary and due to burning the midnight oil on a special project. In other words, it's just part of the cost of being human. But long-standing physical, emotional, and mental wellness issues can contribute to a prolonged lack of energy. Whatever the reason, trying to get through the day while feeling fatigued is blah and no fun. And in truth, you need a little help to get through it. But don't reach for the caffeine pill or energy drink just yet. There are natural solutions that can help you feel more energetic without the risk of addiction or the side effects of the sugar crushes. In this class, we're going to talk about essential oils that have invigorating properties that can help you lift your energy levels naturally, and a variety of ways you can use your oils to help you deal with life circumstances that contribute to fatigue. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your energy levels most days? And please just pop it in the comments, because I'm about to stand up and go and close some doors because I can hear the dog yapping and it's driving me nutty, and I don't want you guys to hear it because it'll just drive us all nutty. So 1 to 10, what is your fatigue level? Okay, I can still hear him, but hopefully you guys can't hear him, because he's having a good old yap out there. Righto, and he yaps inside, he yaps outside, doesn't matter. So he can stay where he is for the moment. Peppermint essential oil. Now, peppermint is a common, popular oil. It is in a lot of the kits that we have. If anyone started with or has bought, the starter kits, the home essentials, family essentials, the Aroma Touch one, it's in, I actually think this one's in about half of the starter kits. So it is an oil that you will keep coming across a lot. It's also the oil that when with doTERRA each year you renew your membership, and so you pay to renew your membership, and they send you peppermint to say thank you. At the moment they're doing green mandarin, but that's only a temporary measure. I'm pretty sure they'll be back to peppermint fairly soon. Anyway, let's talk about peppermint oil and how it can help us fight fatigue. It is 6 a.m. and the alarm is blaring. You want to hit snooze, but you have to get to work on time or help your kids get ready for school. Getting going in the morning can be the toughest part of the day, and peppermint oil might possibly be I've lost that one, maybe the MVP when talking about energy and the fight against fatigue. I'm guessing it's to do with important oil. Okay, somebody enlighten me. If somebody knows what MVP stands for, let me know. It might possibly be the... Okay, we will... I will work that one out. I may have to ask the children. They know all the little short ones. Okay, I missed that one when I was going through the notes. Sorry, I did flick through them today, but missed that there would be a trick question in there for me. Anyway, where peppermint is invigorating to your senses and stimulating to the mind. Its fresh, minty aroma can help perk you up and boost energy levels before you've even had your first cup of coffee. Can be used topically, aromatically, or internally. So choose your favorite method of oil application or combine a couple. You can even keep it on your bedside table and apply it to the back of your neck while you're trying to stop hitting the snooze button. A favorite way to wake up for many is to hop in a shower, and you can add to this experience by placing a drop of peppermint on the shower on the shower floor. And be careful not to slip, and remember to wipe the shower floor afterwards by putting a couple of drops in your shampoo or conditioner, as it makes an invigorating scalp massage as well. One of the pros of essential oils, that is, instead of harmful side effects, oils come with bonus benefits for your wellness. In addition to helping you wake up, peppermint can promote healthy respiratory function and clear breathing, soothe the tummy when facing digestive issues, can freshen the breath, help you with focus and concentrate, repels insects, and it can cool you down. You can diffuse it when feeling fatigued or low on energy. Place 1 drop on the palm of your hand with 1 drop of wild orange and inhale for a midday pick-me-up. Brilliant way to do it. So easy. Dilute with fractionated coconut oil and apply topically to relieve feelings of tension and stress. Here. You can use it in those areas. Inhale for a non-stimulant, invigorating pick-me-up on long drives. Add to your shampoo or conditioner for an invigorating hair and scalp massage. And add it to your favorite smoothie recipe for a refreshing twist. And carrying on from that, stick it in your Bliss balls. Okay, you can use it in your cooking as well. Do you have trouble waking up in the morning? I'm so not a morning person. But for me, I make a point of making sure I do get up. I'm happy to turn my snooze button, but I limit myself to once because otherwise nothing gets done. So, I'm just not a morning person. Maybe I need more peppermint in my life in the mornings because I get up and I shower, and that wakes me up and invigorates me. So drop of peppermint in the shower is the go. Citrus oils. Citrus oils are amazing at uplifting your mood and helping raise energy levels. Their fresh, sweet aromas are energizing and refreshing. Mood and distress can contribute to low energy levels, and fortunately, citrus scents increase feelings of happiness and decrease stress. So they smell amazing. I have either orange or citrus bliss in my car, and that's what I use it for to wake me up, to be energized and refreshed in my car, because I prefer the smell of the citrus to the peppermint. You can use citrus oils aromatically, you can use them topically, you can use them internally, and their scents blend well with most other oils. So combining them with mint or tea tree will give you an extra energy boost. And there are many citrus oils to choose from, including lemon, wild orange, lime, tangerine, grapefruit, green mandarin. There's Litsea. There's a couple of others as well. If you go through the doTERRA playbook, for want of a better word, price list will do. Bergamot is also a citrus oil, but it tends to have more of a calming, soothing effect rather than the uplifting, invigorating effect that most citruses are known for. Saying that, I do like it. Bergamot is in Earl Grey tea, and that's one that they encourage you to have in the morning. So, it still has its benefits to use. Citrus oils can also purify the air, support our immune system, improve the appearance of your skin, help you focus, flavor your water or your foods, and cleanse and purify surfaces or the air. Mix 1 drop of orange oil and 1 drop of peppermint in the palm of your hand and inhale for a midday pick-me-up. Diffuse grapefruit when trying to lose weight to help increase motivation. Diffuse lime when studying, and then apply it to your wrists when testing on the same subject. And that just brings that memory. It's that memory connection straight back, gets over the part of the brain that's gone into shock so that you can actually access that information. Place 2 drops of tangerine in the palm of your hand, rub together and cup over the nose and mouth for 30 seconds. Tangerine is beautiful. I love it. Citrus oils can be phototoxic though, so avoid exposure to the sun if you have put them on your skin. You know, don't use, I don't know, the lime oil. Don't rub it across the cheekbones and then go out in the sun. You know, putting it on your hands and doing that, that's fine. Your hands should be fine, but don't put it on areas that would be exposed to the sun because it will affect. The invigorating blend, which is called Citrus Bliss, is your invigorating blend. Okay, the name of the essential oil blend says it all. Now, invigorating blend, the oils have two names. They have generic names, and then they have the names that we're allowed to call them in Australia. So the invigorating blend is your Citrus Bliss. Okay, I don't have it right here. That's okay, doesn't matter. Includes vanilla absolute and all your citrus favorites: wild orange, lemon, grapefruit, mandarin, bergamot, tangerine, and clementine. With all those citruses packed into one oil, it is no surprise that this blend is energizing and refreshing and can help uplift the mood and reduce stress. Can be used aromatically or topically, and it blends beautiful with like the fir tree oils, or I like it with balance or any of your base note oils because it is a very top note oil. Okay, you can diffuse it to uplift the mood. You can put a drop on your wrist and rub your wrist together for an invigorating everyday perfume. Add 2 to 3 drops to dryer sheets or dryer balls to add a refreshing aroma to your laundry. And combine with fractionated coconut oil for a cheerful hand massage. Or buy the hand massage. It's the cream, the hand cream is Citrus Bliss as well. Here's a great recipe here. It's a room spray. Place 10 drops of essential oil in a 2 ml glass bottle and mix it with the recipes there, okay? Before you shake the bottle, always shake the bottle. 2 ml. Sorry, I knew I had something else to do today. I meant to go in and do that one. I will correct the measurements and make them Australian. I'll put the Australian measurements in before tomorrow. Okay, you shake the bottle, spray around the room. Not only will citrus room spray help uplift the mood and energize, will neutralize unpleasant odors, cleanse the air and surfaces, and help support the immune system. Perfect for home, the workplace, or classrooms. Okay, encouraging blend. This one, I love it. This one is called, this is one of the emotional aromatherapy oils, and it is actually called Motivate. Okay, Motivate is our encouraging blend. See there how it says the Motivate and then underneath encouraging blend? So this is the one it's talking about. Sometimes when we are feeling tired, sluggish, or down, but we still have a lot to get done, it can be a challenge to get anything accomplished when you're feeling fatigued, much less a long to-do list. The encouraging blend helps perk you up, get you in a confident, ready mindset, and find the motivation to tackle the day, no matter how much you'd rather crawl back under the covers. I think I'll have a smell of it now because it is pretty. It's interesting, the Motivate. It's the first smell I get from it is the mint, so the peppermint that's in it. Has mint and citrus oils in it. Feel uplifted, invigorated, and energized with this combination of peppermint, clementine, coriander, basil, yuzu, melissa, rosemary, and vanilla essential oils. Emotions of doubt, pessimism, and discouragement can contribute to physical feelings of fatigue and low energy, and this blend promotes feelings of confidence, courage, belief, and hope. And getting into this mindset is often the first step in gaining back your physical energy. Practical uses: apply it to the bottom of your feet in the morning to jumpstart your day. Diffuse when working on a project at home or school to stay motivated. And apply it to the pulse points before participating in sporting events or other competitions. And again, can have a little bit of skin sensitivity. So test it out first and make sure that that you're okay with it. If you're not sure, just dilute it in fractionated coconut oil. It being one of the emotional ones, that comes in a roller kit as well as an oil kit. This one, this is the one when people sort of go, what do they do? Because there's 6 oils in the emotional aromatherapy kit. This one is the kick in the butt. This is the one that says it's time to do something. It's time to stop sitting there. It's time to stop, wallowing in self-pity, whatever. Kick in the butt. Get up, get it done. Evelyn's favorite thing, procrastination. Motivate, just stop. Get on with it, do what you've got to do. And I find this one is brilliant. I'll diffuse this one when the mess on my desk gets too much and I really do need to clean it. I will use this one because I find that it helps me just get through and actually get it cleared. The Inspiring Blend. The Inspiring Blend is beautiful. Okay, the Inspiring Blend is not up there. Okay. Nope, that's the Joyful Blend. Inspiring Blend. This one. Sorry. I've got it here. Another one of the emotional aromatherapy ones. So we know it better as passion. Sometimes the feelings of fatigue and low energy can come from feeling stuck in a rut or blocked in a certain area of your life. And if you feel as you're just going through the motions of your life, or your life is all work, no fun, what you may need is some inspiration to bring back your joy and passion. So passion can help spice up your life. It has cardamom, cinnamon bark, ginger, cloves, sandalwood, jasmine, vanilla, and damiana oils in a base of fractionated coconut oil. And these herb and spice oils can help you rekindle passion in your life, whether it's relationships, workplace, or even hobbies. And this blend promotes feelings of excitement, joy, and creativity. And it counteracts those feelings of boredom, disinterest, burden, and overwhelm, which can often zap our energy and leave us feeling tired and low. Diffuse it in the morning to start the day feeling energized and enthusiastic. Mix it with some more fractionated coconut oil and apply to your pulse points throughout the day to feel inspired and passionate. And diffuse at work to spark creativity, clarity, and wonder. Fatigue and sleep. Okay. That one is beautiful. The Inspiring Blend, the Passion Blend is beautiful. Okay, fatigue and sleep. Sometimes the issues are simple and straightforward. We feel fatigued during the day because we're not getting enough sleep at night. Quantity and quality of sleep both play a role in how rested you feel throughout the day. And many of us don't make the time to get enough sleep, or we develop routines that will help us sleep better. It's time to change that, and we do have a few suggestions for setting a positive sleeping environment. Set the mood to relax and recharge. Whatever you're thinking about right before bed is probably what your brain will ruminate about all night. If thriller novels and crime scene shows tend to stimulate your mind, don't read or watch them before bed. If work stresses you out, stay away from your work-related emails in the evening. Instead, do something you enjoy that makes you feel calm before bed. Check your environment. Most people sleep better in dark, cool places. Investing in room darkening curtains and lowering the thermostat settings can increase the quality of your sleep. Okay, a cool place. Our body will warm up. That's what we have blankets for. And, it's easier to regulate your heat if we are that fraction cooler. Or I find definitely the minute it's too hot in there, I can't sleep. I get very restless. Power down the screens. Turn them off. Okay, there's nothing more. There is mounting evidence that makes the case against falling asleep to the glow of your phone or tablet. Many experts advise turning off screens at least half an hour before bed. Instead, take a calming bath, read a book, or listen to relaxing music. And this is an old one. We hear this one a lot. Watch what you eat or drink. So going to sleep on a full stomach can cause all sorts of tummy trouble that may wake you up during, in the middle of the night. Similarly, caffeine consumed in the evening or even mid to late afternoon can keep you awake. Make sure to keep snacks light and drink caffeine-free before bed. Use essential oils that are calming and soothing. Diffuse during the evening and or mixing them with fractionated coconut oil and applying them topically during your bedtime routine can make a massive difference to how fast you fall asleep and your ability to stay asleep. The restful blend, I'm thinking the one I use isn't actually commented there. So that's all right. I'll tell you about the one I use in a minute. Lavender is probably the essential oil that's most known for calming and relaxing properties. And it is the perfect oil to diffuse at bedtime or to mix with bath salts, to sprinkle into a bath to help you wind down. It helps create positive sleeping environments so you can get a peaceful, restful sleep. Lavender calms the central nervous system, so it is beautiful. But there are other ones though. So the restful blend, your lavender peace, promotes a restful sleeping environment that will help you relax and get a good night's sleep. And it includes lavender, Roman chamomile, cedarwood, hoewood, ylang ylang, marjoram, vetiver, and Hawaiian sandalwood. And the restful blend, or lavender peace as we know it, is great. So you can actually use the lavender piece in your diffuser or on your feet, but they also have a soft gel complex made up of similar oils. Now with that one, you can only get that from the US warehouse. So if you've got your own account, you can order it from there. In the US, it's actually called Serenity. In Australia, it's called Lavender Peace, and its generic name is the Restful Blend. These soft gels also encourage quality sleep and the ease in which one falls asleep. And remember the discussion about the energizing properties of citrus oils? Bergamot is the exception to the citrus rule that tends to have a calming and soothing effect rather than the uplifting, invigorating effect of other citruses. So it's a great addition to sleep diffuser blends. And here are some other oils that promote rest, relaxation, and a positive sleep environment. Frankincense, patchouli, Roman chamomile, marjoram. Balance is the grounding blend. So that one is really good. And I use, and it surprised me hugely, I use the past tense. It's in a roller. I just roll it straight down that muscle there, and it's the relaxing blend. But what I find for me, it actually relaxes that muscle, so it helps me release tension so that I sleep better, and I find that helps knock me out very quickly. So I don't get. I'll be honest, I don't get enough sleep, but I get good sleep. So I do feel pretty good about that one. Okay, we're nearly at the end of tonight's class because we've talked long enough. I will do step 12 and then I think we will leave it there and we will come back to the rest next week, just because it gets late and I know that, and I've been at work all day. I'm sure you guys have all had very busy days. So we will do this one and then we will finish up for today. Okay, it's no secret that how you feel emotionally can make a huge impact on how you feel physically. Whether you're dealing with huge life change, feeling blocked in a creative endeavor, or getting over disappointment or hurt feelings, negative emotions can squash your energy levels and leave you fighting fatigue. Addressing your emotions can be the first step in restoring your energy levels, and many essential oils can help uplift the spirit and support you through difficult emotions. But sorting through all these amazing oils to find the ones best suited for your situation can feel overwhelming. Fortunately, there is a kit of 6 essential oils specifically created to address emotional needs and help balance moods. And we've already talked about motivate and passion and their direct impact on energy levels. And there are 4 other blends that help when you lack energy. When your lack of energy is due to negative emotions they address. So the uplifting blend is uplifting blend is cheer. Cheer is a blend of citrus and spice oils to help lift your spirits, and this cheery blend promotes feelings of optimism, happiness, and hope, and counteracts feeling down, blue, and heavy-hearted. The tree and herb oils of the renewing blend of forgive will encourage you to let go and move on. It promotes feelings of contentment, forgiveness, and understanding, and counteracts negative emotions of anger, guilt, blame, and resentment. The comforting blend, which is your comforting one, is the console. Console is full of many grounding floral and tree oils, and will help console you when you feel overwhelming sadness and grief. And it promotes feelings of comfort, hope, and contentment, and counteracts feelings of loss. The reassuring blend, which is thinking quickly, console reassuring, is your the blue bottle. The blue bottle can support you if you're seeking more rest and inner peace. And the floral and mint oils in this blend will help you feel calm, confident, and courageous. And it promotes feelings of peace and reassurance, and counteracts anxious feelings, fear, and stress. And these oils can all be used aromatically by placing 3 to 5 drops in a diffuser, not all at the same time, but one, or topically. And you can mix them with fractionated coconut oil and use them pulse points, over the heart, wherever you need them at the time. They do come singularly or together as a kit, and they come as the oils. So they come in this format as the oils, as in the kit, or they also, I've got forgive here, they come in this form as a roller kit, and that's one that you can use directly on your skin. This one, you can make your own rollers and use them in your diffuser. So it just depends, what works for you. Like I said, I love the rollers. I find the rollers just really easy to reach for and to use. And I can put the roller in my pocket and take it with me. The other roller I can put in my pocket, but I'm not going to have a diffuser to put it in. So I prefer the rollers and I use them that way. Okay, as I said, we are going to leave it there because I think that, oops, sorry, I put my hand over it. That was a bit rude. I think that is enough for today. I don't want to, go for another 40 minutes. So we will come back to fatigue, or to oils for fighting fatigue, next week. So we covered motivate, to encourage us, to give us that kick in the butt. We covered passion, which is the one for, inspiring us, for, giving us other ways, creative ways to look at it. We talked about, which other ones did we talk about just then? Gosh, I've lost it already. Peppermint, orange. There was a few oils there. Anyway, the notes are available at the Oil Hut. No, they're not. They're available at tiatheoillady.com. You will find all the notes for tonight's class. And feel free to go ahead. You can continue reading past point 12, but we'll come back and start at point 13 next week. So we have essential oils with using oils and crystals for anger on Friday night coming up. And next Wednesday, we will do essential oils made easy at 8 o'clock. And then we will do part 2 of essential oils for fighting fatigue. In the meantime, if you don't have your oils sorted, please reach out and let us know, and we will show you how to get your oils sorted. You can go to theoilhut.com. A whole lot of the team is mentioned in there, and so you can find us there, and you'll find the starter kits and things there. I just got a little thank you from Cheryl. Oops, there it is. A little thank you from Cheryl. Thank you, Cheryl, for joining in. I hope you picked up some notes in amongst that, and your kit should arrive in the next couple of days. So that's a bit exciting. Cheryl sort of brought a list to me the other day, and she just went, look, I need this, showed me the list, and we went through it, and we said, okay, well, how about we do it this way? And so Cheryl's kit is arriving next week. And then next month, we've already worked out which oils are the priority to arrive next month. And it's a great way to do it. So if you do need to get your oils sorted, then talk to one of us and we will help you. And so you'll find a whole lot of information on that at theoilhut.com. Righto. If you do need blending bottles and things, the More Than Oils New South Wales.com is where you will find those. And I did refer to this booklet a couple of times. So these links are all in the notes, in the comments. So please jump in and download yourself a copy of that guidebook and keep it handy, because it's going to cover your basics for every class that we do. Righto. Well, I am going to go and deal with children and get them off to bed. I know it's late. They like to think they're adults, and I know they're not. So I'm going to go and deal with them, and I will see you all soon. I have my stall for the next couple of days. So Monday to Friday, at the moment, you will find me at Mount Annan Shopping Centre. If you do want to come and pull up a chair and discuss what oils you might need or how you can get them. So until then, until next week, have a good week, and thanks for joining us. See ya.